Alright, we are kicking off with Aliens Dragons, I believe. I should probably actually let everyone know we are live.
There's like a white spot on the side of the screen.
What? Where?
Wait, no, never mind. That's just the Twitch chat. Oops.
It does that. It loads up.
I didn't know that. No way.
Alright. Pow is going to ping the dragons, so I don't have to. I'm going to ping the aliens. And I'm going to ping all my alien stands.
Ooh. I just read this story about Josh Lambo.
I did not.
Do you want me to summarize it for you?
No, I'll read it later. Alright. This should be a fun game. Crabs in the pot. It's true. As Providence did win over New York last night. That was a fun game. Denver has 85% chance to win with all of the experts picking them. By the way, I feel now's a good time as any. Our surprise guest for this Friday will be one of these four people. Congratulations. You'll have to figure out who. I'll announce it after the stream. Our weather for tonight is... What is our weather for tonight? Ooh. Gotta bet on which of the four it is. I can't do a wager, but yeah. We have cloudy and high winds. As always, we are at Baltimore for this game. It's the one who picked the Dragons. That's true. I will give a second hint at our second game, but for now, we will have to do a prediction. And of course, because this is playoffs, there's only one answer. You can talk about percentages, you can talk about everything else, but at the end of the day, it's about who's making it to the next round. So we're going to start the predictions. Alright, so here we go. CJ, who do you got winning this game?
I think I'm going to have to agree with the experts. I'm going with the Dragons.
I mean, that's fair. It's tough to bet against the Dragons. My gut tells me it's... Go ahead.
I think I'm obligated to root for them, or else they'll do something with that pick I traded them.
Like, pick a player?
Anything with that, no.
I mean, realistically, the pick's no longer yours to control.
Very valid.
So, here's where it gets fun and interesting. Last season, Denver and Roswell played twice, I believe. Played once or twice. And Roswell won both of the matchups. This time, Denver has won all of the matchups this season. So we'll see how it goes as Biaman gives it to Runman. And Runman is tackled for a loss by Kenzo Mizumachi, who was moved off the DL. Or was moved to a different spot in the DL. And nearly sacked there, but instead Runman's going to get a first down. I think that was Vent who just couldn't get to him in time.
Micro, it is the Lions who are the undefeated one.
Nah, yeah, the Lions are the ones with the undefeated record. Oh, if you think that feels unique, wait till you see what the Lions have, as that time Biaman is sacked, and who do you bet it is other than David Vent showing up? It's 3rd and 17. No, we lost in preseason. Preseason doesn't count. And Biaman is sacked again. Vent gets to him, but there's a face mask. They're going to accept it, making it 4th and 17, but nonetheless, the sack still counts. And it's 4th down. And so now, Anton
Right.
Grimes and the Roswell offense is looking to do something. What's your question?
I said what a punt.
Oh, I heard just what. And short pass to Warzog is going to make it second and 5. And Dior is going to be getting a short gain there, making this 3rd and 3. 6-2 from Denver coming out, and Grimes is sacked. James Gallen will get to him.
And here comes, I think, one of the better punters in the league is Chuck Finn.
Yep,
Oof.
absolutely.
Odion Muldoon returns it not much, but a good work.
He gets him about 5 on that return. And Runman is tackled for basically no gain. It's reported as TFL by Cuke Lukley.
I think it's Coop Leakley. Either way, that is caught by Adonis King.
He runs up the sideline, and they actually spot him where he stops running, so it's 1st and 10. I challenge these refs, but I don't pay them. And that one's incomplete. And Beeman is sacked. Would you believe David Vance had 3 on the night already?
Wow. Also, this first quarter went by real fast.
It did, and Maple will get it, but that's going to bring up 4th down at the 30. And LBG is here saying, let's go Dragons. Great to see you here, LBG.
Along comes the Dragons punter, Mac, who will get a touchback.
King Miles with exclamation point followage. I don't know what that means. Ah, Discord. Glad to see you joining our Discord, King Miles. Great to have you here.
Where do you get following?
I don't know. Sometimes a good command. Maybe I'll have it do the same thing. You've been here before. Ah, that's how you knew the commands. Go Rail Raiders. Ah, the legendary Bob Robb. Anton Grimes, short pass to Warzog. Warzog's going to get nowhere, and so it's 4th and 8. Chuck Finn is going to punt. So far, we have seen neither offense do anything. And I don't know about you, but I love good defensive battles. It's a one mistake can change the entire course of a game.
Now, I need to understand this whole story with King Miles, because I don't think I was here when that happened.
Well, I'll explain it another time.
Understandable.
Defensive battle early. Beeman back to pass and incomplete. He avoids the sack, but just can't get the completions. The defense is able to deflect it. Beeman has thrown the ball 3 times for a little over 10 yards a catch. And Beeman is sacked. But he gets it out in time. No sacks recorded. It's a hit. Beeman has a clean pocket, has time. Short pass to Maple. Maple up the middle, and he's going to get a first.
The dink and dunk game seems to be working.
It does. Both these teams, I think, are trying to do it, knowing that they can't really pass deep. And a short pass and off the hands of Runman, I believe that was. Beeman hit again while throwing. He's getting the ball out in time now. But just not enough time. The pressure's getting to him. Short pass to Grant. Grant is going to get it, but not enough for the first, and it's 4th and 5. Score is still tied, I believe, as they say in Europe, 0-0. Rail Raiders should still be in it. In this game, no, the Rail Raiders would be getting stomped. Miserably. Miserably.
But the Hammerheads could still win this.
Hammerheads could still win this. Grimes back to pass. Short bomb and
It's caught
Dixie
by
Kong. And Grimes just throws that one away. So there are 28 seconds before the 2-minute warning in the second quarter. Grimes has a man. Wide open is Dixie Kong. Kong running in stride, gets tackled at the 5. And Anton Grimes is now thrown for 86 yards as we hit the 2-minute warning. Huge catch and a huge tackle indeed. It's now going to be about this red zone defense. 6-2 from the Dragons as Espelon is tackled for a loss by Borat Sadigayev. I mean, you can always ask it and we can always answer it at the end. And Grimes is sacked. Sadigayev again. Grimes, short pass in the flats. He had a man. Is nice. I like it, LBG. And Chuck Finn remained Chuck Finn as it's a 3-0 lead for the Roswell Aliens. That 3-yard tackle could be the difference. Absolutely. I believe that was Monster of the Woods who made it. As that one bounces off the uprights, lands inbounds, and it is a touchback. Beeman is sacked. This time, Oz Shepard gets to him. It's not David Vent.
Short pass was drop. Was it? Yeah, drop.
That was I think it was a deflection based on sort of the angle it fell at, but either way, couldn't get their hands on it.
It's kind of long.
3rd and 20, Runman with a spin move and is met by Shane Flaherty, the man who put up the late interception against the Venom. This is kind of the thing I've been saying about the Aliens. They've been able to they haven't really wowed anyone, but they have been always able to play at the level of competition they're against. Chess is saying this is not good. Well, we still have another half of football, Chess, and anything can happen. As a quick pass to Salami Lid.
Lid, yes.
The lid fits, as they say. Grimes, short pass to Lid.
If I had to guess, I was going to go to the deeper route, but he was hit on that throw, so it ended up going Lid.
Hey, it made something happen. There are 15 seconds left in half. It's a fumble!
Fumble!
And it's recovered by Orpheus Non. Denver has a chance to tie this thing up. They're going to probably do one last play before they bring Dayton Mack out. When you watch play this, but you're all sick. Beeman sacked!
There's a fumble!
And Runman recovers, but that knocks him back some yards. Denver calls a timeout.
Well, is this enough for field goal range?
It's enough for field goal range. We'll see if Mack makes it. Kick is up and good. Denver is on the board and tied.
Wow.
And with 2 seconds left, Roswell is going to get one final play of this half, and then they will get the ball to start the half. And we T-post. And Grimes is sacked. That will end the half. Brutus Maximus will get him. Zach Crane, you did something indeed. Mr. Dayton Mack himself. So, I guess the real question is the trouble for Denver really been that Dayton Mack can read a defense and Beeman can't, or is it something else? As Anton Grimes and the Roswell offense look to try and take the lead back. Quick pass to Kong for, I think, 9 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches. I formation coming in from the Aliens. Grimes has time back. Throws off center. Kong recovers it, though. And that'll get him a 1st down. Grimes back to pass. Has Warzog. Warzog with 2 people covered, but that'll get him a first down. They are past the 50-yard mark. They're about 4 yards out from Chuck Finn's range. And Grimes is sacked, making it a little more than 4 yards now. 2nd and 17. Sadagayev is putting in the work for Denver tonight. One-on-one coverage, and Odion Muldoon gets the pick.
Wow.
Grimes being efficient. That was a jinx, if there ever was one, as Runman is going to be met for about a yard. Not even. And just thrown away. It's a defensive battle tonight, absolutely. And Runman will get a huge catch downfield. That's going to put them in max range. And Beeman is sacked.
You had to say something, didn't you, okay?
I always say something. I'm going to say something all night. It's my job. I'm a commentator.
Right, but like, that was a jinx.
And that one's incomplete. I believe that was Red Vent who couldn't get his hands on it. 4 sacks for Vent. Vent is having a night. Short pass to King. King can't make any yards after completion, and so it's 4th and 14. Are they bringing in Mack? Or they are bringing in Mack, but are they bringing him into punt? Yes, they are. And a chance for a coffin. This is going to matter on the bounce. It bounces in the end zone. And they're going to spot it as being out beforehand because of that weird bug. So we're on a safety watch here.
And I thought I swore he stepped on the end zone.
Not quite. I've seen that happen, but not quite there. That punt might have been the difference maker as he is sacked, and that'll be a safety. Denver takes a 5-3 lead.
Scoregami.
Playoffs, we don't do scoregamis. I believe as this is something Scorp would say of thank you, Axis, very cool. As Beeman has time and yeah.
I would agree.
Beeman short pass to Maple. Maple spins out. And so now it's 3rd and 2. Roswell needs a stop here if they want to try and keep this alive. And they're showing the 6-2. They're trying to get Beeman. And it's a quick pick by Clark Kent. He's going to get to the 20. And all of a sudden, Roswell has a chance to take the lead.
This is Clark Kent's last season. He's going out with a bang.
Absolutely. I forgot he retired. Grimes, throwing on the run, finds calling for 9.
This game's going to have you on the edge of your seat, folks.
Absolutely.
I'm already on the floor. My feet are collapsing.
Grimes is sacked, but holds the ball, and James Gallen gets him. We are going to hit the 4th quarter. We've got 2 points. 4's in chat, everyone.
And no touchdown has been scored.
Give up the safety and it's set up. Go ahead, score. Grimes, quick pass out to Lid. And it's 4th and 3. They're going to turn to Chuck Finn to take the lead. Chuck Finn's kick is up and good. Roswell has the lead. It is now 6-5.
I swear we were playing SCFSL and not PvE.
I love a good baseball score. What can I say? Feel like I'm watching hockey. Yeah, but this has been a fun game as Beeman finds Runman while being hit. the AI will not go for the 4th down until they hit the 2-minute warning at this point differential. But it's not going to matter as Vence is going to score and Denver's going to take a 12-6
Wow.
lead.
Wow. Oh.
73-yard reception, and what a reception that is. So let's see what Roswell can do in reply. As this one's going out through the backfield at that, and we're going to T-pose. And just, Grimes looked lost there as Tommy Platt will get him. I think that was just a miscommunication. Grimes has time and just incomplete there.
3rd and long. This is one of the more defining plays of the game, I would say.
This is going to matter. It's going to matter what happens here. Grimes is sacked, and they're going to punt. Denver might just be able to keep the ball and hold. As there's 3 minutes left on the clock. That was a bad pickup by Muldoon, and that's going to put them at the 17.
No, at the 13.
13. My bad. I can math.
All right.
Beeman back to pass. Short one to Runman. Runman makes a man miss and gets a first. Roswell's defense is not showing up when they need them to right now. But last time they did that, they got a pick, so we'll see what happens. Beeman back to pass, and this time just throws it away, stopping the clock, making this 2nd and 10. And Runt is going to get them downfield. That is likely going to ice the game. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Short pass. And just threw it off center and just couldn't get their hands on it. And again, hit while throwing.
Third down and 10. Let's see what the aliens do.
Beeman thrown incomplete. And so with 1:48, Roswell's going to get the ball back. Down by a single touchdown.
Not to mention, that's all 3 timeouts.
This is a coffin watch and just a little too much oomph this time. It's going out of bounds for a touchback. They will be going for it on 4th down. Grimes back to pass, hit while throwing. Short pass, incomplete. And it's 3rd and 10. Grimes is 12 for 21 for 132 yards and 1 interception. He needs a little more magic to happen as Salami Lid's going to get 3. 4th and 7. Do or die.
It is do or die. I don't know.
I mean, and it doesn't matter what you do because they send in the linebackers. Boris Sadagayev is going to ice the game. Denver advances to the Super Casual Bowl. Oh no, they're throwing it. As he is sacked, David Vent gets a...
I wouldn't count your chicken just yet.
That's fair. Short pass to Maple. Maple stays in bounds, killing one of Roswell's timeouts. There's a flag here. Adonis King, they're going to decline it, making it 4th and 9 for the 14. As Joe Bluth will get it, and that will stop the clock. So, Roswell has a minute to score, get an onside kick, and score again. I don't know.
weirder things have happened.
Weirder things have happened, but a 9-point game against this defense, I don't buy it. Credit to the Aliens. They have played a phenomenal game. Like the punt returner last night who spontaneously combusted. That's fair.
Throws, it's incomplete. Not doing themselves any favors here.
Nope. You need to throw. You need to throw it downfield and throw it downfield fast.
And catch. That's also important.
And Salami Lid's going to get 4. Roswell's burning their final timeout. Playoffs Grimes played great last Monday. I don't know what you're talking about. Speaking of, he's going to throw it deep.
Fourth and 6, if they don't get it, it is over.
Oh, absolutely. They have no timeouts. It doesn't matter as
Sadagayev
Sadagayev will get the sack.
And the who I would assume to be the defensive player of the game.
Oh, I would absolutely assume it. And Biamin's going to kneel, and that'll end it. So Denver advances to the Super Casual Bowl game on Friday night.
Where they'll be awaiting the winner of the
other game.
Twisters and the
Lions.
Lions, yes.
All right. So now it's time for the Lions and the Twisters. Let me let the Twisters know they're up. Can we do gold jerseys? Absolutely. The straight golds or the golds with the red pants? Dust, you didn't answer my question. Are we doing the golds with the red pants or golds with the gold pants? Or am I just deciding because I'm TLK? I'm just deciding because I'm TLK. We're doing that.
Yeah. That's the spirit. Wow, we have lots of channel points flying in for this game.
Oh, absolutely. These teams have been hyped. They've been good. I mean, it's tough to not pick them. As our game is going to be played in none other than Cincinnati. Our weather for tonight is... What is our weather? It is snow and no winds. Our expert picks have Vancouver as the favorites, but our booth is split. WKRP is there. Love it.
As am I think it's a pick 'em, honestly.
Oh, I mean, who do you got?
I don't know.
All right. I said I'd promise you another hint for who is going to be in the booth. So I'll make this a 50-50, and I'll add in a hint as well if you know our history. So in the first half, I'll make this 50-50. It is one of the two people that has picked the Twisters.
It's James.
All right, we got a prediction for James. Not going to reveal it until after, anyway.
Either
Also,
way, the starts with a J.
starts with a J. Yes, it was a DJ split. And so here we go. We've got the snow on the field. Twisters in white, Lions in yellow. And here we go. So I feel like this is actually the perfect stadium for this game. And I'll give you a little bit of history. When Twisters made their new field, they said, can we actually have our stadium be Cincy? And I said, well, it makes more sense to have it for the Lions. So it feels kind of funny that Cincy's being used here as the Lions are playing the Twisters for a chance at the Super Casual Bowl. And Branson, short pass to Davidson. Davidson will get the first. Branson back to pass. Incomplete there, as it looked like a deflection. Branson.
Michael Larson gets a good gain. It's 3rd and 1.
Absolutely. That's a much more manageable third down position. Branson, there's a flag here. It's a hold. It's going to be declined, as that is going to make it 4th and 1. Aaron Hughes has been dangerous on the punts, as we saw on Monday. Can he repeat what he did as a performance? And he's going to start off really strong, as that one's going to put them at the 3.
Safety watch?
Absolutely a safety watch. With this Twisters defense, Oxlong has time, though. Finds Kylie Ray. Kylie Ray's going to get them to the 20. And look at that beautiful face gen. Team with the most face gens.
As Martinelli gets tackled for a loss by Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes. Oxlong has time. Throws it on the short to Shiloh, and Shiloh's going to get 6. And Blaze Boss is going to moss him and take it to the house. Vancouver is on the board and strikes early. And Ito's kick is good. It's 7-0 Vancouver. Blaze Moss, as they say.
Ito's kick goes to the back of the end zone. We'll start at the 25.
Yep.
I don't know how they do touchback rules in this axis.
Branson has time. Hit while throwing. Finds Larson, though. And that'll be a 1st down, Twisters. Branson, short pass. Short pitch to Larson. Larson gets nowhere. I don't know why I say short pass when it's a pitch. I feel like I visualize the plays before they happen. Larson, run up the middle, is going to get a first. And Twisters are past the 50-yard mark, so we'll see what happens. They're rushing 3. And Tingle is going to get 5. Branson is 3 for 6 for 30 yards. 4 coming in from the Lions. Kobe, how's it going? And Bader gets the tackle for a loss on Larson.
3rd down and 10. Let's see what the Twisters do here.
And sack it is. And Tater's saying that they've got him right where they want him, as this is going to be a touchback. So at the 25, the Lions, who have had a total of 1 drive, lead 7-0. Martinelli tackled for a loss by Richard Squirman.
Oxlong back throw. He's got Grayson. Gets 4.
And the Hasselhoff is going to make it a short pass to Kylie Ray, so 4th and 7. Vancouver will be punting here. Ooh, I'm doing all right. I'm casting the games in our playoffs. I'm having a great time. What's the movie you're watching? As this one's going to be a huge, and it's going to roll and in for the touchback. And a deep bomb downfield.
Incomplete.
Didn't know who he was throwing to there. And Larson tackled for a loss. Fate Sabor will get him. And Larson will get 9. Get him to 4th and 2. Not enough, but a great run nonetheless. And so Hughes is going to punt, and this one's going to also roll slowly, but the special teams is there to get him and pin him at the 5. And so here we go. Oxlong gets to Martinelli. Martinelli loses some yards. Jad McPherson. And it's a safety watch. Oxlong finds Lamar. And Lidditz is going to burn their first timeout as we are 3 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. Oxlong short pass to Grayson. And that'll bring up a first down, the 2-minute warning, and Oxlong is still 7 for 7 for 131 yards. The defending Offensive Player of the Year is showing why. And so it's now 3rd and 8. Can Lidditz keep this a 1-score game going into the half? Martinelli tackled for a loss. Brady Fairway will get him. Lidditz is going to burn their second timeout as it's 4th and 10. And so Branson back to pass. And that's dangerous. As he hits the Vancouver logo on the sideline. Maybe it's about sending a message there. Short pass to Holland. Holland is going to get a couple of inches, maybe a yard. And Vancouver's going to burn a timeout as it's 3rd and 9. They're saying, we want to get the ball back and we're going to score. As Larson up the side, and Vancouver's going to burn their second timeout. It's 4th and 2. Someone got my reference. I'm glad. As Shai is going to get it to the 20.
Is that Tim Hasselbeck?
Yep.
Matt Hasselbeck.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going.
It's
You
good.
look kind of.
And you're
look kind of bare for playoffs.
It's been a wild game so far, Toasty.
This is the first game.
Nope, this is the second game.
How'd the first game go?
It was a nail biter till the end. I'm not going to reveal it. You should go back and watch it.
I'll just ask Pow.
What?
I'll just ask Pow.
Dragons won. As lie tall, but it was a nail biter. We'll get it to the 20. 46 seconds. Lidditz has a chance to try and put points on the board. But so far, their offense has stifled. I think Brenton has thrown for 31 yards. But this time, he's got a man deep and incomplete.
And
He's taking shots. Yeah, 31 yards on 4 completions.
it does look like the Lions switched up their defensive strategy.
Oh, they've switched up a lot. As Holland's going to get the first down, time is ticking. Both teams switched up a lot. Actually, the Twisters didn't, but everyone else did. That's going to be incomplete. If the Lions win this, then every main league and Dev League playoff game. And Milesboro is going to make it 3rd and inches, 10 seconds left. They need a little more magic to get in field goal range. They don't have a timeout. It's going to be dicey. Quick pass. Burrow's got it. They need to get the spike. Branson needs to stop celebrating, as they're not going to get it off in time. But they will get the... And the Lions get out of that unscathed. Branson, you showboater, you. It's shades of Chase Claypool there. And so, Lidditz is trying to make something happen. Martinelli tackled for a loss by Fairway. And so Oxlong. Deep bomb downfield. That's dangerous, but Lamar's got it.
Ooh. That's when you showboat Branson.
Branson furiously on the sideline taking notes about how to showboat. As James Cody will get the TFL. And so Oxlong back to pass, has time. Throws it deep downfield. This is dangerous. And incomplete, just thrown out of bounds. Street sweep is credited with that coverage. It's been very quiet. And Oxlong gets it out before an attack can get there. Grayson is hit. I think that's in field goal range now for Zuko Ito. And they're going to try. Kick is up, and it's good. Making this a 2-score game. And so now the Twisters have to try and do something to make this back to being manageable for them. But the Lions' defense is unrelenting. And Larson gets a couple. Larson's actually been really good on the ground tonight. Branson has not been good in the air, and Jack Gunner, who is hoping for a sack, he'll get it there. Branson back to pass, and it's a pick by Vidal Valor. Reads off the line, Branson's hit off center, and it's looking grim. Oxlong back to pass, just throws it away.
I do believe that's holding. No, offsides.
They're going to accept it. And Martinelli tackled for a loss. James Cody gets to him. Just like we drew it up. Martinelli.
Hail Mary and throws it away.
And so it's
See, they
4th
got
and
that
8.
Ads working again.
They did. me talking to James, and not James, Danny. Me talking to Danny definitely helps. Because I think what I was able to do is I was able to show him what was going on and sort of explain what we had been doing. So.
Okay.
And also it cuts in their ad revenues, so I can see them absolutely wanting that to be fixed. Branson back to pass. Finds Larson. Gets to the 2nd and 5. Giving it to Larson again. He does a spin move, a little fancy footwork, making this 3rd and 2. I think they're realizing that passing against this Lions defense has not been good as the 6-2's coming out, and Larson is tackled for a loss by none other than the GM himself, Dustin Johnson. And we've got the 4th quarter. I know it's a 2-score game, but the Twisters have the ball, and I think they're going for it. So,
No, they're
4's
not.
in chat. Oh, no, they're not. Either way, 4's in chat. It's playoffs. It's absolutely worth it. As Martinelli is really thankful that injuries are off right there, as his spine bends in ways the human body really shouldn't. Oxlong back to pass. And finds Martinelli. 3rd and 4. Twisters need a stop here to try and put something on the board. And incomplete. So I'll stop the clock, give the Twisters the ball, and they've got 4 minutes and 22 seconds to try and have some magic happen. As this one's going to roll back for a touchback. Branson. Sacked by Vidal Valor. Larson. Tackle for a loss by Jack Gunner. Got 4 tackles tonight. And Branson needing to make some magic happen. He's just going to throw that one away, and that will be incomplete. And so they're going to punt. I think the Lions are going to advance.
But we will not see a three-peat.
We will not in neither the Devs or the Majors. Squirman tackled for a loss. And so, Ian, you actually brought up something really big earlier, which is what it really means that the home team winning is that there hasn't been an upset because the top seeds are at home, as Grayson will get the reception. I got to start building the field for our super catch report.
Are you doing one for Dev too?
Of course. Each with the logos for each of the championships. It's going to be fun. Oxlong short pass. We need an upset at the Dev Bowl. I mean,
The Binary's defense is pretty stout.
it is. Honestly, it's... I mean, all of these Final Four teams had just absurdly good defenses. We've come a very long way as a league from sort of this offense-heavy teams to a really, really defense focus. You need an offense to function, absolutely. But the defenses have been stifling. And it's 16-0.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back. Okay.
You're back. I missed you.
The Twisters still have a chance.
They need to score, go for the 2-point, score again, and go for the 2-point again. Considering how their offense has not been playing well against this defense, whether it's the snow, the home field crowd, or something, it's just... The Twisters are not looking good. They've got 80 total yards in the air. Deep bomb downfield. They're trying to make it more, but they're not going to. And it's a minute 43. They're going for it on fourth if they don't get it here. And Burrow's going to get short, but not enough. Twister's going to burn their second time out. And this is it. Do or die. 4th and 1. Lions showing 6. And Branson's going to find Holland. The drive stays alive. But time is ticking. No, it's not. And Branson is sacked by Vidal Valor. That'll burn the last timeout. And look at that beautiful face, Jen.
I'm trying to remember, did the Wallabies have a perfect season?
The Wallabies did. So they're gunning
Okay.
for it as Hornet Hives recovers that fumble, and that will end the game.
As we'll just see 3 kneels here.
Yep. Vancouver advances to the Super Casual Bowl. The Twisters, playing a hell of a season, cannot three-peat. And so it's Vancouver and Denver. And I promised you guys a final hint on who our special guest on Friday will be. Toasty, you know the answer, so don't reveal it. They are someone that we have not had in the booth before. So my 3 hints, Toasty, in case you missed it, were... The first one was that they're one of the 4 people who predicts. The other one is that it's one of the 2 people that predicted the Twisters tonight. And the third one is the one you just heard. Is it Mark Sanchez? Pal, Mark Sanchez is not one of the 4 people. And you know this answer. Is it Tom Tebow, his long-lost brother? Maybe. That'll do it. Vidal Valor is your defensive player of the game. Mike Oxlong, your offensive player of the game. Congratulations to the Twisters on a great season, and congratulations to the Lions on their win. I will see you on Friday as the Twisters take on the Lions and the Binaries take on the Kings. Thank you all for tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure, as always, doing these games live with you.